おいしい?
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good.
Just lounging.
Glad.
Just
you look cozy.
Just got my belly stuffed with some rotel dip.
Was it good?
It was really good. Brittany made some rotel dip and it hit the spot.
I'm glad.
Really needed it after today. It was just great.
I'm glad. Thank you for always hyping up my cooking prowess.
Brittany, what are we doing today?
We are doing Kindertrauma.
Kindertrauma?
Kindertrauma?
What is that?
So, from what I understand, it is about the movies, books, and toys that scared you when you were a kid.
Yep.
I'm really excited about this.
Anything you saw on TV, cinema, the Scholastic Book Fair, you go to see the Are You Afraid of the Dark? No.
What?
What's the books that had the crazy images?
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark?
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
You're welcome.
There we go.
I love those.
You
even now.
You see those around?
Yeah.
Some of them messed me up. The pale lady.
Scholastic Book Fair.
The pale lady or the pale woman or whatever it was. She messed me up.
Green ribbon.
She was built like Grimace, but like just a white lady.
Same.
Bro, no, shut up. Shut up.
Same.
But yeah, no, like...
You're right, I'm built like the Hamburglar.
I mean, yeah, no, you are.
I don't like that. I don't agree to that.
Nah. Yeah, suck it, Ronald.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I think he sounds like. Brittany, what are you doing for your Kindertrauma?
Well, Thomas, for my Kindertrauma, I'm doing 2002's Signs.
What can make geometric shapes the size of a football field?
It can't be by hand. It's too perfect.
So the aliens can't read our minds.
Oh.
The man was around the county been acting funny.
Amman, Nairobi, Bangalore, and Jerusalem as the
Same
link.
shows on every station.
Every station.
It is the 18th reported crop site in the last 2 hours.
The nerds were right.
There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water?
Signs.
Sign.
Signs, everywhere, signs.
I don't know why.
I saw the sign. Saw the sign.
Okay, see, I made up a song in my head by accident. You know that song? I was like, blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light. Except it was like, blinded by the light.
But there's so many more sign songs.
I know.
Why would you choose that one?
Alka-Seltzer, Cold and Flu.
Wow.
Maximum Strength. Whoop, whoop.
Bet you run through it.
Yeah, I just got a new box yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Anyways, okay, so look at my notes.
Yeah?
These are my notes for this.
I see your smut novel.
Why would you tell people I read smut? I actually don't care. Whatever. If they ask, I have recommendations. Great. Anyways, so Mel Gibson of it all.
Yeah.
TM. I also forgot Joaquin Phoenix.
Wiccan? Wiccan?
I also forgot he was in this movie.
Yeah.
So this movie is pretty wild. Like even within like the first 3 or so minutes, like it's like go, go, go. Like homeboy wakes up from his bed. You immediately hear children screaming.
He's
And
peeing and he just hears a girl scream.
yeah. And then he's like running outside. Well, he's brushing his teeth first, because he's a father and, no pun intended because he was a priest. And then he hears his children screaming. He runs out and they're like, what happened? And he's like, his young son, Rory Culkin. And he's like, I think God did it. Creepy. Hate that. Kids are creepy. Add in religious trauma. Creepier. Hate that.
In the beginning, they ran
God created heavens and the earth.
the cornfield and everything. They find the sign, the big old sign.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Big old like corn
Crop circle.
crop circle. There, that's the word. Crop
Yeah.
circle.
Sign.
Sign. The sign.
Just like a wooden sign. It's like park here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. So, anyways, the hoes are already scared. Again, we're like 3 minutes in. If I could speak Klingon, we're already there. The dogs are acting weird. They're acting scared. You know.
Defensive.
Correct. The cop comes over, and then the cop comes over. The dog peed itself because scared, terrified, sickly. And then it immediately cuts to the kid like barbecuing. Trigger warning. Boom.
He kills the dog.
Okay, trigger warning. The dog died via self-defense from the child. Later in the night, Daddy Gibson wakes up because he feels his creepy kid staring holes into him. Abigail Breslin is like, there's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water? Like super cash for no reason.
Too casual.
Too casual. And then that's where we insert trauma from their dead mom. Not my dead mom, but like their dead mom. And then we get a glimpse, and by glimpse I mean like full shot of the alien on the roof. And like now that I'm an adult, it looks like straight up claymation, but at the time it did scare me.
It's just some 2002 CG.
I know, but like as an adult,
yeah,
it looks a little shoddy.
I like it.
Sure, but for the time, at the time, it was, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Was,
I mean, if you put that, you see that, and then you put that sound effect.
Yeah.
That little like stinger right there. Oh yeah, that'll scare you.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And the two DILFs are convinced some neighborhood hooligans. The swing starts swinging. Right. The corn be swaying. There's fear. There's trepidation. And then for some reason, I'm reading my notes right now. I was like, is Bo a severe germaphobe? She's so tiny for it, but I guess after losing your mom, it's like the one thing your brain feels like you can control. None of my business.
Your notes are bonkers.
And then I said we should bring back the 90s, 2000s patterned glassware. I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think some of it's super cool. And then that's when like their TV program, she's like, Daddy, can I have the remote? And he's like, well, why don't you just get up and change it? And she's like, oh, I did. And he goes, okay, well, change it again. And she's like, well, the same thing's on every channel. And he's like, every channel? And she's like, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And they're like, in India, there are these crop circles. Or they didn't necessarily say crop circles, but they're like, these are things. And like back in 17, whatever. And like, they're just like, these are very important. And these are scary. Like, this is where we set the scene. Essentially, like,
I saw the sign.
I mean, yeah, for sure. They're like, okay, well, these are kids. Let's not absolutely scare them. So let's go into town. Let's forget about our troubles for a little bit. They let the kids just go off onto their own. The kids are like, let's go to the bookstore. Daddy, give me some money. And Daddy's like, one book. That's it. I mean, sir, I'd like 14. Father goes into the pharmacy to get asthma medication for young child who has breathing problems.
Dork.
And then Uncle Daddy is getting roasted by a vagrant while he's trying to talk to an army recruiter.
Also, that army recruiter, he's so, I don't know, something's up with that guy.
Well, I mean,
that guy's gonna lose it someday.
I mean, he's kind of like a government person, so he's already lost it.
He wasn't wrong in what he said, but at the same time, it was just like, I don't know. I like that guy.
If you're in a position like that, you've already lost some sort of,
Yeah, he'll snap.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Also, like, they're like, he's like, you're so familiar. And he's like talking about his baseball career. And then like the little vagrants roasting him. He's like, oh yeah, he's also got like the worst strikeout. Ha ha ha. Okay, homeboy, you look like you just washed up.
Doesn't he make him flinch too?
Yeah, he does.
That was cool. Joaquin Phoenix.
It was kind of cheesy.
I liked it.
Sure.
I was like, cool, that dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows what he's about.
He does. It was like cool. But
Meryl's a cool guy.
I like Meryl. Like
I like the name Meryl.
Do you?
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay. So they get back home, and then he's all of a sudden he's like got this baby monitor in the backseat. He's like, where'd you get that? And he's like, oh, I found it. Chilling. Okay.
Just exploring, Dad.
Right,
Leave me
exactly.
alone. Get I'm a dick dad.
That's it. 'Cause
Shit,
that is
Dad.
verbatim from the movie. I'm so glad you remembered.
Willie Culkin just scolds Mel Gibson.
Right. And so he's like holding it and the signal's a little spotty. And then Mel Gibson's like, actually, you know what? Let me hold that. And then Meryl's like, let me hold that. And so for some reason, they all get into their idea, like the idea in their head.
Well, he's shutting it down. He keeps
like,
shutting it down.
Yeah, because he's white people. I don't know, dude. They're like, you know what?
He's just a disbelief, like full on, like he's like just a disbeliever in everything.
Yeah, because trauma.
Trauma. And he's just like, it doesn't make any, but it keeps making less and less sense. And he's just like, well, we got to get on the roof.
He's like, I can't explain it, so it doesn't make sense to me, so I'm just gonna shut everything down. Out of sight, out of mind. I can't explain it, so therefore it doesn't make sense to me. And so if it doesn't make sense to me, it's not fucking happening. Yeah. Just like every other dude. So Bo climbs on top of the car. Morgan is holding her. Meryl is like kind of holding on to him, and then Mel Gibson's like kind of touching him. So they're all like kind of huddled close together. And that's when you hear like the little, that's when you hear the stuff from the baby monitor.
You hear the transmission.
Yeah. That's when you hear the stuff. That's when you hear like the Galactic Enterprise. And then that's when the other dog starts being crazy. That's when Isabel, the other dog, starts being crazy. And I know it's because like she can't hear the alien. She can hear it or she could feel it. I know she can't see it, which is like really sad because like it feels like we're gaslighting the pets. It feels so upsetting. And then like this movie, it kind of like just does that make sense? Like between placement. Or maybe that's just how my notes are set up. I don't know. I think
it's not a visual podcast. I don't think anybody gets what the
I was like moving my hand back and forth like I'm so sorry. And so I think in a way for Mel Gibson's character, he doesn't want to believe it, but subconsciously like he realizes it could be a possibility. So him and Meryl are sitting on the couch watching TV, and Meryl looks at him and he's like, are you the kind of person that sees signs and miracles, or do you believe that people just get lucky? And I think that's a really good question to ask. And so they kind of have this whole talk about like, I don't want to say spirituality, but like kind of spirituality.
They definitely do.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Mel Gibson, daddy, was a priest, and everybody keeps calling him father, and he's like, I'm not a father anymore, but like he is a father, but like not a capital father,
He's
capital.
He's not a man of the cloth anymore.
Right.
I think that's what they say in the movie.
A man of the cloth. That's kind of hot, but anyways. Uncle Daddy is a miracle man, but Sad Daddy is a sad, cynical little man who lost his faith after losing his wife. Direct from my notes.
How did he lose his wife? Yeah.
Can you wait? They're in my notes, so you just have to wait till I get there. Yeah.
Okay.
I said no shame in the game. I 100% get it. Weirdly enough, I think this movie isn't necessarily about aliens, but about grief. Like, yeah, obviously it's about aliens, but in the picture within the picture, this one family we're focused on, they're all full of grief.
Good grief.
No. Funny, but no, you're being bad. Wow, I dropped my phone. I hate myself. And then like, I think something I picked up on too, there's like one scene where Mel is like walking past his bedroom, and you see this like, when you like go to somebody's house and they've smoked for years and they take a picture frame off the wall and you like see the shadow of like where a picture frame used to be.
Yeah.
Well, there's one frame like where he walks past a wall in his room and there's like a shadow of where a crucifix used to be. And that just like, it made me really sad for him. Like, not sad for me because like I don't believe in that stuff, but yeah, sad for him because like your faith really has to be tested for you to take that down.
Yeah.
Sucks. And then next thing you know, like you see the kids in an aluminum hats. I love an aluminum hat moment.
The kids and Meryl.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's just the
Meryl.
kids.
It's just the kids.
Just the kids.
Oh wait, because
they're reading the books.
That's the funny part.
Yeah.
Because like you get that one scene where like, okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
And he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I got you.
And then like, cause they're reading the book, and then like they're showing the dad the book. So in the book, they're like kind of flipping through these pictures, and they're like, "Look at how these aliens look." And then one of these like depictions, this house looks almost exactly like their house.
Yeah.
And it was trippy as hell for them, and especially their dad.
Like, wasn't it like their house and like the aliens had them on the ground? Like,
Yeah,
didn't
like
they
on
kill
the left
whole family.
On the left-hand page, there's 3 humans laying on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was trippy.
Thanks, M. Night.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. And I said, I know Daddy Gibson is afraid, and so the phone starts ringing, and it's Ray, who's the vet,
AKA M. Night Shyamalan.
Is that M. Night Shyamalan?
That is it. M. Night Shyamalan.
I've never seen this man in my life.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Huh?
Is in almost all of his movies,
That's crazy.
and he gives himself speaking parts, which is insane.
I think that's hilarious.
I don't understand it.
I would do it.
He's not an actor. He just does it.
That's so funny.
But at the same time, look at me. He's not bad.
He's not.
I wouldn't say he's bad. Like a little, maybe just a little. Like I'm not even gonna say wouldn't. I like it. I don't know. He's just, he's like a first time actor in every single part he's ever written himself in.
Honestly, I think that's so funny.
It's
like
funny,
if I were I would straight up do that. And Ray's like, he just like says some stuff, and then he hangs up, and then so Mel's like, oh god, I gotta go over there. He straight up just drives over there. He sees the house in disarray, and he's like, oh no. And homeboy is in the car, Mr. M. Night Shyamalan. I think I was trying to say Shyamalan and Jambalaya.
Then you're gonna say Shamalama Ding Dong.
Maybe. Yeah, all of it at the same time. He's in the
Mr.
car.
Jambalaya.
Like that poor man, like you can tell, like in the cadence of his voice, you can tell in his eyes, like that man is truly haunted by his own grief.
He's a good actor.
He is. And I
Makes spotty movies.
listen, now that I know that that's M. Night Shyamalan, like that's just another level of humor for me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing me that joy.
You're welcome.
And then he's like, hey, don't go into my pantry because I found one of those homeboys and I locked him in there. He's like, okay, whatever. And so Mr. Mel Gibson walks into the house and he's like, I'm with the police. First off, why are you trying to lie to an alien?
Why do you think the alien even knows what a police is?
Right. Secondly,
what is a police?
What is a police, sir? Secondly, why are you trying to badly lie to an alien? That's something I would do, though. Like, I'm not a good liar.
No, you're not.
So, yeah, he's like, I'm with the police. And we caught some of your buddies and rounded them up and put them in a paddy wagon. And then you see him mouth the words paddy wagon, like in a questioning tone to himself.
Like it's a real movie.
Right.
I like stuff like that.
That put me in a fit of giggles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so he's like, and he sees like the shadow of the little extraterrestrial just like in the pantry.
Yeah.
And so he like, and he's like, what do I do? And so he like sees the knife on the counter, grabs it, like puts it under. He's like, whatever, let me look. Doesn't see anything, puts it back. He's like, whatever, this is insane. Whatever. Goes to walk away. Whatever. He's done. And then he's like, no, fuck it. We go back. Grabs the knife one more again. Guess what he sees?
One of the best jump scares
Ever.
I'm not gonna say ever, but
Okay, as a child?
as a kid watching
As a
it,
kid?
messed me up because you see it come at you.
Scared so bad.
Because like there's no music, there's no sound effect, there's no little like stinging sound effect.
Like
or
there's
anything.
nothing to prepare you for it. It was just
It's just that like it's that low angle. You have just the hand and like just comes out.
Yeah, it was right there. And then like whoosh, just cuts off his little fingers.
Cuts off the fingies.
Cuts off the fingies. And so that man is driving home in a panic and he's like, oh no, this is real. This is real. I just cut off some of its fingies.
Yeah.
It's little alien fingies. I cut off the little thing's fingies. And so he gets home, and then they're all three wearing.
See that's the funny
That's
part.
another funny part.
Like,
and then
Meryl's just in there, with the kids, wearing the tinfoil hats.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, "We got to board this house up, like it's hurricane season." And then Morgan cusses at his dad, he's like, "This is bullshit." And I'm like,
"First bullshit, Dad.
First off, don't take that tone with your daddy. I was raised in the South. We don't do that."
Where do you think this is? It is Kansas?
See, that was my guess.
Or like Nebraska? Somewhere flat.
Wisconsin. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I
was thinking Nebraska.
I say like either Kansas or Nebraska. Somewhere boring. Somewhere
in
boring.
the Midwest.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
There's nothing in Nebraska.
There is nothing in Nebraska.
Been there one time. I'm never going back.
I don't blame you.
It's a flyover state.
And then, yeah.
We don't have any listeners in Nebraska. You think 1 of the 5 live in Nebraska? No.
I know we have more than 5. We have at least 7.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Those 5 are the one that matters.
Okay. So like they're like making preparations, they're boarding, and like they know, like, and then they finally come to the realization that these crop circles were being used for navigation. Whenever he's like, "Hey, these crop circles, they're used for navigation," like whenever he drops that truth bomb on us, it is very much heart-wrenching. You're like, oh no. Because what are you supposed to do when you're put into that situation, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, well, I guess I'm just supposed to die now. Because then they're all just sitting in the kitchen, like, okay, well, what are we supposed to do? Uncle Daddy's like, "I'll just make sandwiches. We're supposed to eat fast." And she's like, "I want spaghetti." And Mr. Father is like, "You know what? Spaghetti sounds great." And then it turns into like a last meal of sorts. Because, he's like, we're not going to make it through the night. Which is sad in its own right, because this is supposed to be a man of faith, and you can tell he has none, which is heartbreaking again in its own right.
Yeah.
Everybody's yelling. They're all like just screaming at each other. They're crying. How are you supposed to deal knowing this is your last night on this earth? I don't know. I don't know how I was supposed to, like, how I would deal personally.
How would you don't know how you would deal.
Mm-mm. And then like they're all, they all kind of get over themselves, and then boom, baby monitor. And yeah, like every
boom, baby monitor.
Yeah, boom, baby monitor. Every single time they all like hold each other close, that's when like they're like, "Oh my God, I love you so much." Like that's when the baby monitor's like, "Ha ha ha, boom, extraterrestrial, what's it called? Galactic Enterprise." That's what I keep calling it.
I swear to God, you're gonna get all the Star Trek nerds in here, and they're going to shit on this podcast.
No, they're gonna be like, "Wow, I'm so in love with her."
20% of them are going to be that, but like there's going to be 80 coming for our throats.
I don't think they know how to come at all, so it's fine.
Well, see, now they're going to be really mad.
Okay. What are they going to do? Don't bully them, they'll come. Whatever.
Yeah, they probably like it, honestly.
Yeah, I know. They need a little dummy mommy in their lives. Anyways. So they're getting to the point where they're like really into action now. And I do love like the spooky background music where they're boarding at the doors. He's going through the monologue about Bo's birth, where he's like, "Do you know what happened when you were born, Bo? Like, you were a miracle baby. You didn't make any noise at all. And like, you smiled. Babies don't smile. You were too young for that." It was weird. And then like at some point, like he did that with Morgan too. And then they had like a tearful little, "Oh my God, I love you." And then they all get forced down to the basement, and then boom, the aliens are here. And then they're like, "Wait, there's a draft. There's a coal chute." Morgan gets grabbed. Yeah.
What is that?
Because like the house was so old, like there's like, they're so intelligent. They're going to find another way to get down in the basement. And then he's like, "Oh God, there used to be like a coal chute."
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also seeing the scene in my head because like Bailey's hand comes out.
Yeah.
And it grabs Morgan. Okay,
But
yeah.
okay, so I noticed like before his hand actually grabbed him, he was already there.
Really?
Yeah, and I think that was terrifying.
See,
I actually have chill bumps right now thinking about it.
You're making me want to go back home.
You should.
I rewatch Signs, but I'm gonna rewatch Signs.
You should. after Morgan gets grabbed, like the priest daddy be swearing at God, and he like flashes back with more details about his wife's death. And then there's like a false sense of security, like everybody's like, oh my God, we're safe now, and then, you know, we're fine, like we're fine now. They think we're okay. Like they were like, we slept 12 hours, we're so fine, everything's good. They go upstairs, you know, like everything's Gucci. And then they like lay Morgan on the couch because they're like, well, he needs his medicine, everything's cool. He's laying down. They roll out the TV. Guess what's in the TV reflection? Boom, the alien.
Ooh,
I know that was upsetting. I'm so
that's
sorry.
gonna be rough for me.
I'm so sorry. Boom, the alien.
Boom, the alien.
Boom goes the alien.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll use that one.
Yeah. And the alien in the living room looks like the pictures of humans without their skin from anatomy books, but like gray.
Green.
No, like gray.
Is he gray?
He's like a green gray.
Maybe.
Like mucus.
Yeah. Just a snotty alien.
Yeah,
A
kind
little
of.
spike coming out of his wrist.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like
Yeah, he has this little poison.
like a toxin. Yeah.
Like a fucking bum.
Yeah,
Like-
but homeboy has asthma, you know? So it didn't get into his lungs. So that's positive.
I guess being a dork counts for something.
I don't think him having a breathing condition counts as him being a dork.
It's just a stereotype.
That's being
It's okay.
mean.
It's okay.
And then they're like, I think they like, so him, they're like, okay, what do we do about this alien? And he's like, I just remembered something my wife said right before she died. Swing away, Meryl. And then, you know, because everybody's roasting him for his failed baseball career.
Also, we didn't mention how she died. She got pinned, in between a tree. Was she just walking?
Yeah, she was just walking.
She was just walking, and Ray, aka M. Night Shyamalan,
Correct.
pins her like onto a tree, but like not just pins her, like it's just enough to. She's only alive by like her like spinal cord.
Yeah.
And like just like it's gonna happen at any second.
Yeah.
Like she's just gonna fall apart.
Yeah. They're like, swing away, Meryl, because they made fun of his failed baseball career earlier. So he grabs his Louisville Slugger that's framed on the wall, and he just starts swinging, and Miss Thing with her 9,000 glasses of half full water.
Little Miss Sunshine. Yep.
They're like, oh, he hates water. He doesn't like water. They hate water. Victory.
Also, what's your stance on them coming to a planet that's 70% water?
Stupidity. Like for us, fantastic.
Well, see, like
for
no,
aliens,
like, do
bad
you
research.
think it's a bad writing, like a plot point,
No.
or like see, like I was thinking about this on the way to work the other day.
Okay.
I was just like, okay, everybody shits on this movie because of this one reason. Like, why would the aliens come here if like 70% of the planet is covered in their one weakness? Like, I don't think they know that like their weakness is the color blue. Like, because it's not the color blue.
Right.
Like, isn't that like water? Our oceans reflect like the atmosphere.
Correct.
So like they don't know that it would be, the majority of the planet. So like them coming here, it's probably because they were only here for like a week, right?
Yeah.
Just like hovering or like
Yeah.
examining like the
recon.
The recon mission only lasted like a couple days.
Yeah. And then they got hostile.
And then they discovered, oh wait, there's water here. So I'm not saying it's a weak.
Yeah.
Like it's bullshit. Like it's like you have every right to shit on this movie. I don't think you have every right. I do think it's a tad dumb.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I don't think it's a dumb theory. I also saw like a very weak fan theory as well. That I thought was kind of cute, kind of campy, because you know how he's a preacher, a man of the cloth.
It's gonna be like a holy water thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
Because they were like, when Bo was born, she was an angel, because there were so many complications, and she smiled. Their house was filled with holy water.
I don't
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying.
I like it. I like it.
I think it's a sweet theory.
I think it's a sweet theory. I think it's a sweet theory.
I don't agree with it.
I don't think M. Night Shyamalan's that smart.
M.
M.
Night
Night,
Shyamalan.
if you're listening to this, I'll take back everything. I swear.
No, he won't.
I'll never forgive you for Last Airbender.
Or old.
Old was a little silly.
A little?
A lot silly. Glass, you got me excited for that movie. You piece of shit. But yeah, if you can give me one more, big swing of a good movie,
Yeah.
maybe forgiveness is in your future.
Yeah. And then, okay. So after, Morgan he's like, oh, maybe everything happens for a reason. He has asthma. His lungs were closed. The toxin didn't go into his lungs. And then they gave him the epinephrine shot and, his medicine. And he's like, don't do this. And he's like praying and everything. And, everything. And then he's
Swing away, Meryl.
yeah. Swing away, Meryl. Like everything,
He just
like
beats him up.
yeah, essentially. Alien dies. Spoiler. And then like Morgan's like, Daddy, what happened?
What do they do with the alien body?
I think they just leave it there, if we're gonna be honest.
Well, like they're not moving. Like at the end of the movie, they're still in that house. But like I'm like,
Yeah.
Dude,
Like
would-
the very last scene
I
that
would keep it. If the government never showed up,
they probably won't.
best believe I'm mounting that, dude.
It's like the very last
The
scene
hick
see.
in me. I would mount that on a wall.
I was gonna say that. Like the very last scene we see is Priest Daddy. He is in full man of the cloth gear.
Yeah.
And just walking out of his bathroom, putting on a cardigan and leaving. Fade to black.
Also, I love the title cards. Like that blue background that's got that like fade to it. It's very like Hitchcock
Sure, yeah,
kind of thing.
for sure.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, good movie.
Also, another line of dialogue that made me laugh really hard. He was like talking about the crop circles. He's like, I'm not going to call the police or the news. You're not going to get famous from this.
What was the family that he was going to blame it on? It was probably the something boys.
It was like the Pritchards or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like super random. And I'm like, okay.
Wait, was he on the phone when he said that? You're not going to get famous for this. Who are you?
No, he was like he was standing outside.
He's
like,
standing outside. That's
yeah,
right. That's
he's
right.
like, you're not going to get famous for this. I'm not going to call the police and I'm not going to call the news. Like, you're not going to get attention for this. And I'm like, that is ridiculous, but also that's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Like, why would you put like such a funny little statement?
It's such
a serious moment.
Listen, if it's on TV, like I'm never like it's on TV a lot, like actual TV. I don't watch actual TV a lot, but like when I'm just like roaming around, and like I see the parents have it on, man, if it's on, I'm watching it.
Oh, you absolutely should.
Signs is great.
It's honestly, it's kind of fantastic.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I
forgot how good it was.
I really think the majority, like, I'm not going to say it's a masterclass in directing, but like, if I was going to like show anybody like a simple, like high concept, but like simple execution, this is the movie. Like you have a alien invasion movie, high concept, but like set it in a small town, and we never leave the family. Okay. Like it's really like closed in, and it's I don't know, it's just I think it's well put together.
I think so too.
Very well put together movie.
And that was one of my Kindertraumas.
Also, fun fact: as a youth, when I was a young warthog, I would be laid up in my bedroom at night trying to fight sleep just so I can like stay up all night. Mm-hmm. Back when that was fun. I would watch David Letterman, and I just remember watching the trailer to this as a very wee boy. I was probably like 6 or 7 when this, 6 because Mary was born in 2003. Yeah, so I was 6, and I'm just laid up watching Letterman. The trailer comes on, And it was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen at that moment in time.
I completely understand.
Because you see the foot, like you see the whole, like, he's in the cornfield and he's got the flashlight and he's shining at the stalks, and then he sees the foot step out of the stalks.
That skinny gray little leg.
Dude, I lost my shit, and like I threw the pillows and the covers over my head, and it scared me.
That man dropped his whole flashlight. I get it.
It scared me to sleep.
Yeah.
Like that's how effective the trailer was, and also the movie. Like those 3 jump scares. Like you got the hand coming out of the door, getting the fingies chopped off.
Yeah. Are you thinking about him like standing on the roof too?
You didn't even say anything about the whole like
the birthday party, the tree moment.
Birthday party, dude.
That one scared the shit out of me, dude.
Like because he's like camouflaged. He's camouflaged, and then he just steps out.
He just
the timing on that, cutting back and forth to Meryl to the TV to Meryl to the TV. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I have chill bumps on my legs straight up right now.
God. It works. It's very effective.
All right, Thomas. So I've done my Kindertrauma.
You've done yours.
Yeah. So what's yours?
Mine is
dun 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 dun.
Viewers beware. You're in for a scare. It's a 1995 classic. The first episode of Goosebumps, The Haunted Mask.
Is your school lunch making you sick? Is your little brother or sister driving you absolutely crazy? Gotcha! Then we've got just the thing for you. The Haunted Mask, the first video based on the best-selling Goosebumps books by R.L. Stine. Cool, huh? The Haunted Mask is all the fun and creepiness of a great Goosebumps story come to life. But it's too weird for words. And best of all, you can watch it over and over, anytime you want. Okay. The Haunted Mask, the first Goosebumps video ever from Fox Video.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay. Brittany, did you ever watch Goosebumps growing up?
Yes, I did.
Did you have a favorite episode?
I don't think I did. I remember I liked the books a lot, too.
What was your favorite book?
Which is, it's the one with the little cookout with the skeletons and the Hawaiian shirts.
Okay.
Actually, I really like them all. I think I had all of them.
I don't think I read that one.
I may honestly just re-buy the whole collection.
Oh, that's a lot of books.
Yeah, and
okay.
It would be so fun to have.
I think it would be really cool to have. I just love all the artwork. The artwork is the main seller.
That would be so cool to have as a poster.
Yeah, just all the artwork.
Yes.
Yeah. That'd be really cool.
Okay, tell us about this movie.
Yeah. So not a movie, but it's cut into 2 parts for the episodes. But I watched it as a VHS tape as a youth, and it was traumatizing. Watching it now, very campy, very Canadian. It's a very, very Canadian. A lot of sorries, a lot of boots. If we have any Canadian listeners, I don't think we do. But this isn't a dig at you. You guys knocked it out of the park with every episode of Goosebumps. And also, Are You Afraid of the Dark? That one needs an honorable mention. Every episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark, I think, rivals Goosebumps in every way. But Goosebumps made it to my eyes first, and I watched The Haunted Mask. So The Haunted Mask is about young Carly Beth, scaredy pants Carly Beth, scaredy cat to the 9. She sucks. Like, you just walk behind her, scare the shit out of her. She shits herself.
Is this like the little blonde girl where they're always like, Carly Beth is scared to death?
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're straight up like making fun of her constantly?
Yes.
Oh.
She brings down herself.
She's just a baby.
She's not. She's like junior high.
She's like 8.
She's not.
I don't know.
I don't think she is.
She's like a child.
She's a child, but I mean, like,
she's a baby.
God, no.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so her and her friend Sabrina, they're just, we just open on, like, a newish kind of storefront. They're like, what's this store? And they look in and it's like, oh, it looks like a new Halloween shop. That's kind of cool. We should go there. It's like, no, it looks a little scary, a little spooky. And so they're walking to go get a pumpkin. And like, I'm watching this, like, they're just a pumpkin patch. Just a random pumpkin patch. And it's free. You just go there at night, grab a pumpkin. But like they're going to go to a pumpkin patch, grab Carly Breath, Carly Beth a pumpkin, and it's just like free pumpkins. I've never seen a free pumpkin patch in my life. Canada's something else. But they're there. The ground starts moving. The straw starts moving. Carly Beth starts freaking out. And then this hand comes up. The pumpkin comes up. The pumpkin's like staring at her. It's grabbing at her. What's going on? It's Chad and... What's his name? No Chad. No Chad in this movie. Chuck and Steve. Chuck and Steve are dressed up as jack-o'-lantern monsters.
Two little white boys causing terror.
No, for real. No, they're honestly, they're some cool dudes.
Are they?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think they are the real heroes of this whole thing. They're just hiding out. They're trying to punk their friend, and it's not like they take it too far. Carly Beth is just like, why would you do this? And I'm just like, chill out, dude. They're just pulling a prank. It's just a prank. It's a non-lethal, non-harmful prank. She just can't take a scare. Okay? She's the worst. She freaks out. Her friend Sabrina is like, I had nothing to do with this, Carly. But yes, you did. She starts blaming her friend Sabrina. She runs home like a wimp. Carly Beth gets home. Her mom, her sweet, sweet, sweet angel of a mom, has sculpted a bust of Carly Beth's head. It's just a lovely sentiment. This child couldn't give two shits. She's like, I hate this, Mom. You suck. I'm like, God, she's the worst. And then her brother, talk about the worst, scares the dickens out of her in this duck costume that was handmade by her angel of a mom for Carly Beth for Halloween. But her brother steps out in it and starts just scaring Carly Beth. It's a duck. But it's obviously a person in the costume. Like, come on.
No, I'll give you this one.
Come on,
like,
Carly.
Carly, I don't know.
Dude.
I don't know what's wrong with her on this one.
But, okay, the brother's really annoying. Because he takes the mask off and he's like, gotcha. I want to kick this brother.
Just like punch him in the throat.
He's the worst. That happens. She's not having a good life in her eyes or something. Like she's just like as Brittany says, sad sack. We cut to the next day. We're in the courtyard at school in Canada, and Carly Beth and her friend Sabrina, they're just trying to chill out, eat a couple sandwiches. Chuck and Steve show up and they're just like, Carly Beth, Sabrina, we just want to say we're sorry for last night. So we just want to say we're sorry about a boot last night. Here's a sandwich. You know, I'll like hope this makes up for the bad times. They're like, whatever. Okay, cool. Gets the sandwich, takes a bite. There's a worm in the sandwich, Brittany.
I know. I'm gonna kill you.
There's a worm in the sandwich. She spits it out. She's like, "Oh my God, why would you do this?" Like,
and everybody's like laughing.
Everybody's laughing. Okay, I said Chuck and Steve were cool guys. Chuck and Steve, this wasn't chill.
They're literal terrors.
This wasn't chill, but it doesn't make them criminals. They're good guys. This wasn't chill.
I don't think this makes them good guys.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be bullies. You're correct.
They're not bad homies. They everybody makes mistakes. Everybody takes things.
Everybody has those days.
Yeah. They took something a little too far. Okay. They're just young. Like
as most men do.
They made a mistake.
Okay.
Put one too many worms in a sandwich. What can you do? She freaks out. She, causes a scene, and like everybody starts pointing at her, and it starts. What do they call her? Carly Beth, scared to death, something like that.
Yeah.
And they start doing that whole thing. So she runs home. I'm just like, was school over?
I don't think so.
Like she just skipped school and just runs home. She runs home and she destroys the duck costume. And she's like, this isn't me. This isn't me anymore. I'm not going to be this person anymore. I'm going to show them. She scrounges up, two of her Canadian, doozle dollars. I don't know what they call them over there, but like I don't think they're money. I don't think it. Like I don't know what they call it. Puts these all her coins and all her stuff together. She's like, I'm gonna go to the new Halloween store. Goes to the Halloween shop, and she's looking for the mask that's gonna change your life or some shit. And she's just looking for this mask, up and down, and like she's just like, I can't find it. Store owner sees her. What are you doing in here? With his Transylvanian accent. We don't know where his, birth of origin. We don't know where he's from. He's got this cheese grater scar. But yeah, we don't know where this guy's from. He's mean mugging Carly Beth, and she's honestly just like terrified. Also puts his hands on her. Puts his hands on her. Not cool. She finds a secret room. Goes back into the secret room. And then bingo bongo, she finds her masks. She finds this row of just... Honestly, I've seen all the Hellraiser movies. I've seen all like 80s, early 90s demonic kind of schlock movies. I think every single one of these masks probably take the cake scarier than some of them. For this to be 1995 Canadian children television, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, pushing the boundaries on kind of creepy, scary masks. But the one that catches her eye is this green, scaly, like big-browed, alien-looking, creepazoid mask, and it's really cool. It's really gnarly. The teeth have a good shine to them. They're big and bulky. They're protruding. It's everything you want in a monster mask. I gotta give it props. We realized the haunted mask. Like when you think haunted mask, you think this guy. She finds the mask. He finds her in that room, and then this is when they said puts his hands on her. Moment comes in. Puts his hands on her shoulders, making her kind of like, stutter her words. She's like, all scaredy cat and everything. But like, come on, bro. Let's be Canadian real quick. Let's do this, sir. Let's not do this, sir.
We're not about that life.
Not about it. Ain't about it, Charlie. It's just kind of crazy. But yeah, she ends up stealing this mask. Runs out of the store, gets a second wind, and she's like, what am I doing? Turns around, he don't want it no more. He's like, you got it, you stole it, it's yours. Cool. She takes it home. She's like, this is the new me. I am this person now. And she puts that mask on, and she scares the shit out of her brother Noah. And she's like, gotcha. Like, it's total switcheroo. It's awesome. But she's also, like, adapted this voice. This, like, if this is how Carly Beth talked, this is how Carly Beth talks now. And it's crazy. She's really going for it. If that was the actual, like, actress's voice, she tore it up. She tore the voice box up because she's in that voice for a long time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, if that's really her... Like, that's how she sounds now.
Like, she straight up went cigarette smoke with it.
It's something. She avoids her mom at all costs because the mom still thinks she has the duck costume. And she, for some reason, she gets the bride, like, this was never said, this was never uttered, this was just, okay, I'm gonna do this. She steals the bust of her head that her mom made in that pottery class, takes it, mounts it on a stick, dresses it up a little bit with a little red, cloth, and she's like, I guess it's supposed to symbolize, like, here lies this is the head of Carly Beth. Like, Carly Beth is dead. Like, it's the whole, like, look what you made me do kind of moment.
Here lies my innocence.
Yeah, like, it's wild.
But she's still such a baby, so 95. I don't understand.
It's a 95 Canadian. Goosebumps.
What was Canada trying to do?
It's really cool.
What were they on?
I don't know. You should really watch. I've got all the Are You Afraid of the Darks? Not to plug, to overshadow Goosebumps. Are You Afraid of the Dark? It is such good television. So she's in this mask. She's going around town, got her head on a pike, and she's just scaring folk down this road. And Carly Beth is just the worst. She thinks these two kids are like Chuck and Steve dressed up in this ghost costume. Honestly, if I were to do this, I would be insanely embarrassed, and I probably would have just went back home. Because she yanks this ghost costume off both these kids, and they're just kids, and she's like, "What are you?" They're like, "What are you doing? We're not Chuck and Steve." She's yelling at Chuck and Steve. We're not Chuck and Steve. Dude, Carly Beth is the worst. She finally finds her, or she goes to Sabrina's house. She's supposed to be trick-or-treating with Sabrina. But there is a quick homages to Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween, in the form of POV shots of like the mask in the beginning of the movie, where he's like young Michael. He puts on his little, you see like his point of view, but you don't know it's him yet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that in this, in just in and out, and like I'm like, hey, I know that. But good on you, Canada. Then they're going around trick or treating. I'm pretty sure that she upsets like a mom and her like little girl, like when like in the throes of trick or treating, and she just like screams at this little girl, and the mom's like, "Why would you do that?" It's like, "None of your business, lady," and just like grabs a little piece of candy and runs off.
She goes on a little rampage. It's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it's just unhinged for a little kid to do this. But then Sabrina's like, I just remember Sabrina also just said, like, while the lady was still at her little like windscreen door, "Carly Beth, that old bag is really mad at you right now." And I'm like, Canada. We all thought y'all were polite.
You guys are a bunch of dicks.
Dude.
Canada gooses, eh?
Canada gooses.
You got a problem with me, you got a problem with the Canada goose.
Don't mess with no Canada gooses.
Don't mess with no Canada gooses.
We love them. So she's, splits up from Sabrina because Sabrina apparently can't handle just, the female rage going on behind this mask.
Good for her.
Good for her, I guess. God, I hate Carly Beth. She storms off from Sabrina, and she picks up the scent of the cool guys.
Carly Beth has just kind of insufferable both ways.
Both ways.
Yeah.
But like she gets on the hot trails of Chuck and Steve, and these guys, they're just cool guys, okay? And they're dressed as pirates, and they got their loot, they got their booty. They're in front of the cemetery, and they're just like, this seems like a cool place to count our candy. So we're gonna sneak into the cemetery and just count the loot. So they go in there. Who's right behind them? Carly Beth. She sneaks in behind them. She goes in, hides behind a tombstone. They're over here counting candy, and Chuck is like, "I hear something." And Steve's like, "What?" He turns around. Chuck, like a cool guy, puts on a skeleton mask and gets behind Steve. Steve turns around, scares the shit out of Steve. Awesome. Cool, just cool guys, okay? Cool group of guys. And then Carly Beth just comes in and just interrupts them being cool guys. She just has to stick her head in everything. Stick her haunted mask and everything. And it was just an upset. I didn't like it. They didn't like it either, and they're really creeped out. Like, the mask is getting more infused, like it's getting more kind of like flesh-like. It's got a shine to it. It's got a wetness. It's really gross.
Don't like that.
You can't see the eye line anymore. It's like the eye line has disappeared, and that'll come up later. They're getting really just unsettled with Carly Beth, and then Carly Beth just pretty much calls them pussies, and just like, just imagine her stooped up on a gravestone and just like points at him. pussies, and just like runs off. Just unhinged behavior, Carly Beth. It's just not cool. I think she steals their candy too. But as she's running away, oh no, I forgot. The head on the pike. They're like, "What's are you like?" They start asking like, "Are you Carly Beth?" And she's like, "No, maybe, I don't know." And then the head starts talking to him. The eyes like open up, and the mouth starts moving, and she's just like, "Help me, help me." And like, honestly, it's unsettling. It's goofy to if you look at it from a certain point of view, but like I'm looking at it from, as a little kid with those eyes, and I'm like, God, this is just, it's unlocking things, man. But they freak out, they run away, and
Pussies.
no, for real, she called it out. But good guys, but cool good.
Stop calling them good guys.
But cool good guys, okay? They were just minding their business, dude. They didn't even have it coming. So for some reason she got in her head, that's underneath the haunted mask. It's like, hey, I'm gonna dig a hole with my bare hands and throw this bust that my angel of a mom made me. And she does that. She just buries the mask. I mean the bust. Buries it up, kicks the dirt onto it, runs off with Chuck and Steve's candy. Mm-hmm. Goes back home. No.
Is it a bust if it's just like neck up? Or is it just like a plaster?
I think it's a bust.
Because I thought it was bust if it's like shoulders up.
No, like a plaster thing's like something that like they cast over somebody's head. A bust is something smaller than the head.
Oh. See, when I think bust, I think Mr. Darcy, like in the museum. I don't know the correct terminology. I'm really sorry.
I don't need. I could be calling it something that it's not. I think I'm calling it something right though.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like.
No. You're fine. Rude. No, you're fine.
Okay.
You don't have to try. It's okay.
Okay.
Stop
being bad.
I love you. God, that rotel dip was good.
Thank you. I love you so much.
God, I'm about to just destroy a bathroom. But
understandable.
Yeah, no, she runs into Sabrina, and I guess they have to run and destroy their bathroom. They get back to Sabrina's house, or no, they get back to Sabrina's house, and this is when like they're getting ready to take their Halloween clothes off, maybe watch a spooky movie or something, settle in for the night. Carly Beth is trying to take the mask off. This is why I chose this for my Kindertrauma. This did not set well with me. It still doesn't set well with me. I'm not a claustrophobic person, but if something is around my neck super tight or on my face, I feel, or if I'm watching somebody in that kind of like circumstance, I feel it and I get really bothered by it and I don't like it. Like say like a gangster, this goes back to gangster movies. Like somebody gets like bagged from behind a seat or something, or like like a clothesline or something, like from the back, they're getting choked out. I don't like that. I don't like it. Carly Beth has this mask on her face, and she's trying to take it off. She can't take it off. She's getting hot and bothered, and so am I. And I'm like, take that gosh darn mask off, Carly Beth. And she's trying to find the line. She's trying to find the seam, and she's trying to rip it off her head, and it's not coming off, guys. And then Sabrina's like, you goof. Like, what are you doing? Like, just pull your shirt down, try to find the seam, try to find the lines. There are no lines, Brittany. There's no lines. I'm freaking out. I'm getting just freaked out at my Nana's house dude, I have to be like 4 or 5.
A youth.
A toddler.
Oh.
Like, I'm like 4 or 5. Like, I've been told there are stories about this because like family were around while this was playing, and I'm hiding behind this love seat, and like you guys got to think I'm I grew out of being a pussy kind of, and kind of. So, I mean, like horror movies, they don't give me as much. Like real life, sure, but like that love seat was my safety net. Okay. As a kid, like I would just hide behind that love seat, and this was just me just screaming at the TV, apparently, saying, "Take that mask off! You take that mask off!" And I get told this story back to me, and like I can remember it. Like it's in my head. Sabrina's like, "We'll just cut it off," and like somebody's like, I don't think that's a good idea. That's a little unsafe." Good job, Canada. Well, we can't get the mask off, and they're all freaking out, and Carly Beth is just like, "Fuck it," and she runs back to the Halloween shop, and the Halloween shop owner is like, "I knew you'd be back. I knew it."
Because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, you should have listened to me. Granted, he was trying to put his hands on her. It was weird. He's telling her the secrets of the haunted masks and like how they came to be. And apparently this one that she picked was the worst one. And they all it wants is love. It wants to be loved, and she showed it. She showed it love, and it's never gonna leave her face now. But they're also all pure evil. All the masks are pure evil. But the only way you can take the mask off, he goes, "How many times have you taken off the mask?" "Only once." And he's like, maybe just, no, maybe it'll work. Only an item of true love will release you from the mask. And she's like, "What the fuck does that even mean?" And so she says something, it wakes up the other masks. They float off of their stands, and it's this Jacob's Ladder effect of just like the motion blur.
Excuse me.
Like the motion blur on the mask and everything. It's like from that movie, and like I'm unsettled, and they start just coming for Carly Beth and just like running after her. She runs back to the graveyard. They're just in the graveyard, and they're just floating over Carly Beth's, sad sack of a body. Got the haunted mask on. She's crying. She's like, "I don't know what to do." She's just like starts, clawing at the ground where she buried the bust. Releases the bust, and she's just like, I just want everything to go back to normal. And then all the masks, float away. They leave her alone, and then she just peels back the haunted mask. Goosebumps. We did it.
We did it.
Takes off the haunted mask, and everything seems to be back to normal. She's good now. Comes back home. She hugs her mom. She's like, "Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been a piece of shit." And her mom's like, super Canadian, so she's like, "Oh, honey, I didn't even know you were a piece of shit. Oh my God, like, you're my daughter. I'll always love you." And then, we're Goosebumps, so we got to end the episode on a cliffhanger or something. Like we're gonna show back up to this one.
Right.
So the brother Noah starts talking out of the scene. It's like, "Noah, don't put on that mask." And he's like, I'm not. And then he turns around and he's like, gotcha. And he's got the mask on. And I'm just like, God, I just hate Noah. And that's how we end the episode. Or the TV movie, because that's how I watched it. That is my Kindertrauma, my claustrophobic nightmare. Goosebumps, the haunted mask.
See, I didn't watch that one as a kid, but I watched it not too long ago, and it made me laugh.
See, it's
because
not,
I'm an asshole.
See, it's not as scary if you didn't, like, I'm not going to say, like, grow up with it, but, like, watch it really young. If you watched it really young, it messed me up, man.
Oh, no, I can absolutely understand that.
Like, that scene just rocked me for some reason. Because I've rewatched it for this, and, like, I was like, man, I was a puss. But it happens. So, Brittany, for next Kindertrauma episode, what's your pick so we can all watch along with you, if we already haven't?
Well, my next week's Kindertrauma is going to be 1990's It.
It?
Yes, because remember earlier I went on the record and said I hate clowns?
Yeah.
Well, I've always hated clowns, and I'm going to stand by that statement. So I feel a clawing motion in my chest as I say that, so.
That'll be fun.
It won't be. So Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. How about you?
I think I've decided to go a movie I've already mentioned on another episode, but An American Werewolf in London.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to watch that finally.
No, I know I will. I promise.
That'd be cool.
I will. Okay, cool. I'm really excited for us.
Yeah.
Yay.
That'd be cool. But yeah, it would be cool if you guys go and follow the Instagram for any further updates about the spooky months coming up. Go follow the Rook Falco on all the Spotify's, maybe the Apple Music's, the SoundClouds. Rook Falco, good friend of mine, Simon Bronner, good guy. Go listen to him. He makes all of our intros and outros. All the music that will be featured here will be coming from that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have suggestions for movies or something you'd like us to review, or, you know,
just talk about.
Yeah.
Just discuss.
Yeah, just discuss. Please give us, you can email us at escapethetapes@gmail.com or escapethetapespod@gmail.com. I'm so sorry. Or you can direct message us on our Instagram as well. And I will answer it because Thomas does not.
Because you're there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind. I say that like it's my job. I really don't mind doing it. I really like it.
You love it.
I do. I love it. Thank you so much for listening. If you did listen.
Yeah.
If you got all the way here. We really do appreciate you guys. And we do appreciate the feedback you've given us this far. And we do appreciate your support. And we do appreciate the fact that you guys have listened. And we do appreciate the love that you guys have given us. And we do appreciate the fact
there we go.
What?
I was looking for one more appreciate.
I was like, I appreciate the fact that you think that my voice is hot. What the fuck was that? I don't like you right now.
I don't like you.
Yes, you do.
I love you.
I love you. I fed you.
I love you.
Love you.
I was trying to say I don't like you. I love you.
Oh, I love you.
For that rotel dip.
I just love you in general.
I love you in general too. In general.
Great. Fantastic.
Yep.
So, well, thank you again, guys. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you. I just hope everybody has a good spooky season.
Oh, yeah. Invite us to your fucking parties.
Yeah, just Halloween parties.
We like to dress up. Send us your
I'll bring a mic. Like, I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I was gonna say something. I forgot it.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I just said I forgot it.
Say what you need to say. You love John Mayer.
Yeah, I do.
I hate John Mayer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel cool?
I mean, it should make you feel not cool for liking.
I never claimed to be cool.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Sublime.
Neat.
Coolio, my Julio.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Toodaloo, bitches.
Woo.